Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I am right in the middle of executing a very large deconstruction order. One that, I don't know, I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time just to go ahead and get rid of it all. And whenever I took away the smelting, I got distracted by some things and went off and did some other stuff, which didn't really work out well because it stopped everything from being made in the base. So it's all pretty much worthless anyway as it stands right now. I'm just throwing some extra storage chests out here. I believe we're going to need them. I actually don't want you deconstructing those storage chests. And yeah, the robots will get to filling all of that up. So yeah, all the engines are gone, all of the batteries are gone, all of the blue circuits are gone, red circuits, plastic, green circuits. You guys no longer need to be made here. And all this building that we're deconstructing, all these buildings, all this belt, all these bus lanes, all of that is going to be replaced by a little single setup that I have over here. Yeah, we want all the bus gone too. Done. Finished. So yeah, let's see. Gears are not part of that. We did our smelting setups. We need several of those. However, this little block right here is going to give us pretty much everything we need. We got our green and red circuits. We've got stuff for making robots. For making the extra parts that we need down in this area. Artillery shells, accumulators, solar panels, combat robots even, and laser turrets. I don't have beacons here. We need to set up a couple of machines making those. But that was just something that I noticed right now. Basically all this needs to go away because we are making room for a nice bot setup. And yes, I think even the lane balancer here has got to go. It has done great work. It has kept our steel lane very balanced. And it's silly, and it needs to go. Good riddance. Not good riddance. Good night, fair prince. Sweet prince. I don't remember. So yeah, that'll all go away. And let's see. I think we can get rid of... nope, I want the special one. I don't want to take out power poles. We'll have to run these guys a little bit differently, but we'll figure that out once we get everything else in place. So yeah. I guess we just sit back now and let this deconstruct a bit. We did get our third station built. That is done. And we do have our items accumulating here, and the trains are still running. So let's make a copy of this combinator. I tried to do this earlier, and I don't remember if I ever went back and resolved that. The problem that I had was that this was oriented in a different direction than the one I was trying to paste over. But if they're oriented the same, you can paste them over and actually change the signals by doing a copy paste. So we'll turn that station into unload mode, and all of the items there will be emptied out. Let's see. So now, I guess, we wait to get all of this stuff done. We will roll the intro, and I guess I might head up there and start working on setting up our third science facility before coming back to get this all situated. Just out of curiosity here. At 10 minutes, we are at 386 science a minute, which is a little bit more science a minute than I would be expecting from that setup. Okay, 384. That's the number that I want to see. 385, 386 will take, but 384 is what our target is for 2 setups. Good news. All right, well, let's go ahead. We'll roll the intro, and I will see you up there very shortly. right, in preparation for setting up this third facility, I want to make a copy of this big train We don't want the rail. Entities? Yeah. All right, and let's name this. Let's go with the mining train, the one that goes out and gets the ore. And this will be iron and also copper. Those are the same type. So we'll go ahead and create that blueprint. One of the reasons I was wanting to set this up here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send you on your way. Where did that go? It's right here. And let's get you set up. We'll turn our robots on. All right, and we are going to set you not to S0. We want S... wait a minute. No, S0 was right. Actually, that's going to end up being S1, but we're keeping it S0 until we get that blueprinted. That is S0, that one. You are going to go till you have an empty cargo inventory, and instead of going there, you are going to go to S1, 2. Why are there two stations named S1, 2? S11, S12. Oh, because I made a copper station down here. Item equals copper ore. All right, that should have us fixed. Full cargo, empty cargo, let it go. Can you wait there? And let's put one more down, because I want to go ahead and get the other copper mine hooked up as well. It doesn't look like we've buffered up enough nuclear fuel to make this guy run, huh? All right, well, we should have the robot order, so let's just go ahead and manually grab some. Oh, that's not going to have the color, though. Can we snag that color? Yes, and you are going to go to that one, but we are going to want you to go to the mining station, S1, 2, full cargo, you go. All right, and that's just to ensure we were getting a little bit light. Why are you stopped? Oh, you're waiting for this train to come. Okay. All makes sense. All right, you're there now. Let's get another iron train up. You are going to go to S1, SO3. Empty cargo. SO3. Empty cargo. Item count, item count. Boy, I wish there was a way just to change this station. You know, keep the same logic. Just change the station name. Or copy and paste, or something like that, you know? It's not that big of a deal. But when you get into these, like, really heavy train setups, it kind of becomes a thing. Oh, did I do the thing where I forgot the fluid cars again? Ah, boy. All right, well, we'll go ahead and get it set up. Fluid, water, oil equals 0, equals 0, and that will work. Did we turn that train on? I guess we did. Well, that's okay. We didn't turn this one on. Let's go ahead. If worst case scenario, it's going to fill up the chests and just hang out. None of it's going to work until we get the fluid cars going, but that's okay. And we do have a nice little backup here. So then the question will become, is the traffic manageable here? And I think since these trains are just going to hang out here most of the time, I'm hoping it's going to be fine. I guess we will see. How's our main base deconstruction coming along? We're out of storage. Well, I guess that's one way to get back to the main base really quick. Can I send that on? Can I do anything at all? No, I can't. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any trains that are running storage chests? I don't think we do. Oh my gosh, could I be moving any slower? Boy, you forget what those legs are. Okay, so how do we solve this problem? Well, there's plenty of room here. Why are you guys not? Why are you guys? Oh, is none of that in Roboport range? Oh, did we lose power? We lost power. Okay, that actually explains some things. Do you have power? You have power. Oh, when we're going to have to go get those manually. Let's see. You don't need to be powered anymore. Neither do you. All right, that gets the power back up. That should get all that rolling. Let's go make sure that we have some tank cars. So we can go ahead and turn that on. With any luck, this one over here won't be deconstructed yet. All right, they're over there. Actually, I don't know if that's luck or not. Seems like a really long walk. We needed 4 of those. Yeah, so funny story. This chest right here, we see how we have like a ton of these steel furnaces as well as other things, but mostly the steel furnaces. In the mall, I did not have the steel furnace machine limited, so we have a lot of those. I have a general policy not to just blow stuff up. It's more of a guideline, a thing that I typically do. I'm not sure what we're going to do with a chest, and then we have all these steel furnaces as well. I'm not sure what we're going to do with all those steel furnaces. There was a time back a long time ago where I used them as a kind of a makeshift wall. So we might buff up our defenses with some steel furnaces. I don't think I did that in a series. I think it was a I think it may have been a multiplayer game I was a part of back a long time ago where we had all these extra stone furnaces and we were being attacked by biters. And so we just used the stone furnaces as walls. They were quite effective. They didn't do bad in a pinch, since we had so many of them. They're actually cheaper than... Can you look at, like, hit points of items? It's only 5 stone. Is that part of the debug info? Huh. It'd be interesting if they're actually even a little bit less stronger, since they're so much easier to come by. All right, where's dead Kitch? There I am, right there. Ah, okay. We're back in business. Don't run on the railroad tracks, or at least look both ways before crossing the railroad tracks. All right, that should get you good to go. All right, we should have some extra roboports hanging around now. You don't actually look half bad. I think we'll leave you as you are at the moment. And you do have a lot of robots hanging around. But as the train came in, a lot of those went away. We'll go ahead and fill up that branch anyway. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a buffer up there, but I'm glad we started the next train. I think that was a good call. Copper probably wasn't as much of an emergency. How's our stone mine looking? Is it... All right, those chests are still full, so hopefully we'll be good there for a little bit. And do we have things running here? Okay, at least everything's being produced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You seem to be missing a train car. Not quite sure what that's about. Maybe I didn't set them on the track right? Here, let's call him back here so that we can get that corrected. It's actually technically a extra train car for him. Oh, no, it's right there. I guess it didn't hook up. That's weird. Let's see. We want to... what do we want to do? We want to switch all these inserters. I think we're just going to do this manually. I can't do it manually. This is going to be a big, huge blip in our science production. That's okay. It's fun to have a big, giant mess here. All right, let's clean this up. All right, everybody should be good and happy. All right, and you have all of your parts now. What are you waiting for? Oh, we've got you on manual mode. Okay. All right, everything should be hunky-dory now. I mean, we placed it with a blueprint, so maybe I don't even know what to speculate there. Perhaps we weren't close enough to place that last car, and then we placed it later after the train left. I don't know. I don't know. I would have to go back and review the footage and see what was happening. Am I seeing that train was... No, I guess I'm not. I thought I saw something blinking red. I'm just seeing things now. How are we looking here? Everybody's still working, but they are actually working, and things are starting to look just a little bit better. We are getting attacked. Don't get those nearly as much as we used to. It's something I'm okay with. Let's send you out for a round. I think it's been a while. We may have some expansions that you can take care of, so we will do that. And yeah, still a lot of cleanup to do down here, but I think it's moving along. All right, let's take a blueprint of this. And I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Did the base robots reserve all that? I guess so. Oh, nope, just a slow construction queue. Let's turn mouse over deconstruct back on. All right, and let's work on setting up these smelting setups here. Let's see, we had 4 of them coming in for copper. Let's start it like there, 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 and there. All right, and then we had 5 of them for iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that's going to modify. Let's see, we can get rid of this. I don't know what we're going to do with all our wood now. Let's see. This needs to be upgraded to blue. Actually, all of it does, except for 4 rows. Shouldn't matter on the output. It should only matter on the input. Which lanes you use. So that can go away. And these are going to shuffle. That is going to go down there. You will go there. You are actually in line, and you are going to come in a little bit. Blue belt, blue belt, blue belt, blue belt. And now that all those should be hooked up, we can go through and update all of that to blue. And that one should be good to go. All right, 1. 2. 3. 4. And you are already a winner. Except you will come down right there. So this line actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is what we want. All this can go away. Those last 2 lines there are not needed. All right, we'll just load this into chests because that needs to be transported down to make concrete. Let's see, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. And this will need to be blue. That'll need to be blue. And all of you need to be blue. Boy, I was hoping you guys just wouldn't go grab the garbage. I want you to take out those power poles is what I really want. All right, that is going to be you. And I don't remember how many of these we said we needed. I want to say it was maybe like 3. We'll start with 3. They'll be easy enough to expand, and that's all going to be bot based. So as long as they get power, that's pretty much fire and forget. All right, and all of you will be done. All right, then we want to take this and basically move it here where it will be as close to the smelting as possible. I'm not close to the smelting, but closer to the smelting to make the robot travel times a little bit less. So let's just go ahead and start that procedure. We'll put it there for now. Let's get rid of all of these shenanigans goings on. And that's going to cut off power to the whole base. We'll have to go and redo that. And I kind of want to get rid of this path, too, if I'm honest. It'll need to be reran. Actually, most of our copper is going to be needed on this side. So maybe if we put this over here and then make everything over on that side, that would make more sense. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of all of this for now. I wonder if we place this over, if it'll still deconstruct the paths. Guess we'll find out. Except I don't want to deconstruct any of that. Main path's going to be the main path. Yeah, lovely. All right, there is where I want you. And let's just for now run this power line, just kind of running up the middle here. Does that get power? That gets power. Doesn't get power. Why short power? 4.8 gigawatts. I just set up, I set up another nuclear reactor. It's not nighttime. All right, well, I guess at night we are dipping a little bit under. I guess it's because we have the third science facility up and running. That would certainly explain things. All right, well, it looks like it's time for another reactor. So I probably should get moving on that. We may need to be running additional liquid trains as well. Stuff to ponder, stuff to think about. Let's get this moved. Up here. All right, and yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of rebuilding all of this stuff, and I think things will be much better. Where are we getting attacked? I don't even know how you made it in there. What a mystery this is. Is that open there? Sure enough. All right, a little bit of work to do. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.